God, Tyler, this is so huge. Your movie with Gina Carano is finally coming out. Terror on the Prairie. It's coming out on June 14th, exclusively on the Daily Wire.
Daily Wire, that's right. It's on the Daily Wire.
Have to have a subscription to the Daily Wire.
Use code Ben for 15% off.
Your freedom depends on it. Can we pull up maybe a trailer? I think there was a new trailer that dropped.
There's a new trailer out, yeah.
Is this a movie you made or a movie you're
movie
in?
I acted in, yeah.
Ooh, neat.
Yeah.
It's basically him as him, but like in the woods.
It's me.
Just a wild man.
What's it called?
Like Bear
Terror on the
Grylls.
Prairie.
Terror on the Prairie, yeah.
And this film is like pretty important because after Gina Carano was canceled from Disney because she refused to participate in like the pronoun circus.
No, she actually did participate.
She did participate.
She used beep, bop, boop as her pronouns.
True.
And that
Beep, bop,
wasn't
boop.
True. Her pronouns were not to Disney.
Everyone else can
liking.
make them up, right?
Yeah.
Z, zera, zip, zap, zop, but
Zip, zap, zop.
if
Good
you're
theater
a
game.
straight person, you apparently
That's
can't
funny.
make them up.
It's like if you're,
Most people just call me bitch.
you're an
so.
improviser, your pronouns are zip, zap, zop.
Exactly.
You only get that if you've wasted thousands of dollars on improv classes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she was fired from Star Wars.
She's fired from Star
There it
Wars
is.
for not being a woke cunt.
That looks like a prairie.
Prairie.
It's filmed in Montana. Ooh, cool. I like this. This already looks like Get Out for white people.
You know who I am. I have no doubt that God will forgive
That's Nick
me.
Searcy.
Seriously, that's Daniel Day-Lewis's son in his first movie ever.
God.
Gina Carano, Cowboy Cerrone. So it's a really fun cast of rogue people.
Are we gonna make it out here?
I know it's been hard.
Wow.
This is our dream, Hetty. Build
There
a
were
home
5
man we
babies,
call our
I think.
own.
They had to rotate 5
Just gotta
babies
have a
for
little
the...
grip.
5 babies acting in this.
Like the Olsen twins.
That's me in the crib there.
This couple of the babies got bitten by snakes.
4 of them died.
Yeah. Wow.
This is awesome.
That's me all the way on the left, not able to...
Proud ants.
Too.
You could
Is
ride
your
a horse.
husband at home?
Well,
Kind of.
Get behind the stove with your sister.
Wow.
Good for your pa. That's why they're out there taking their time.
Just take what you want and go!
But what we want is you.
Your father's walking into a trap. It's our turn to protect him.
Ooh, I'm getting
She
chills.
is a sensible
dope,
woman.
but-
Mrs. McAllister ain't cut out for this.
Deep down, you're the toughest woman in this territory.
Those killers outside are gonna feel God's wrath.
Gina just starts dominating.
Kill them all!
Wow.
That was me there with the shooting gun.
Wow.
It's a real movie.
Wow.
It was a bunch of people that were like canceled, or I consider myself pre-canceled, you know?
This was like an entirely canceled cast.
It was, yeah. And
You have canceled cameramen too.
everybody was canceled. The production company, Bonfire Legend, and they make badass movies. They just made a movie with Vince Vaughn and who was the guy that was canceled for saying bad things about Jews?
Mel
I mean,
Gibson.
Mel
that
Gibson.
could be anybody.
Mel
He
Gibson.
wasn't canceled. He's
Yeah.
like still like hanging out talking bad about
He's back,
Jews.
yeah. So they made a movie with him, and it was just a bunch of people that were semi-canceled.
This is like amazing, Tyler, and this is like a legit major film. It's the first. I think this is the first film by Daily Wire since they've started their kind of like entertainment division. Because I
This
know
is their second. They acquired a film, and then I think they've made 2. So this is their first or second.
And then Matt Walsh's "What Is a Woman" documentary just came out, and it's been trending all over Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you guys have seen it.
I can't wait to see it. I'm
If you
gonna
want,
watch
I can give you my Daily Wire login.
So you have to. It's like you can get it on Apple TV if you like put it on your. Yeah, please.
Daily Wire, I think you have to be a member or a subscriber to watch your film, and then like the "What Is a Woman" documentary and like any of their stuff. I'll go.
I will watch that. I will subscribe.
Yeah, it's amazing, and this is like a legit. This is and this is exciting because like not that long ago, you know, I'm talking to Tyler and he's like, "Yeah, my fucking agent is telling me sorry. There's no gigs for white men anymore. Like tough shit. I guess you got to wait it out."
Yeah, my agent dropped me, and then couldn't find an agent, and then I got a manager reached out to me, and they're like, we've been scouting you, and 6 months later they said, we're not taking you because you're white.
That's fine. Hold on, guys. If you're going to just talk on the side over there, just move the microphones away from your mouths. Yeah.
I love now he brings it close to him when
I know, hi, Garden.
talking.
Like,
Not the most professional show.
why were you canceled?
A few. Well,
being white
well, one
in
was like,
America.
we don't want any more white people, and they started telling me that. And then the second reason is I just make jokes about everything, like comedians used to do.
Right. That's
and my videos started getting removed, and comedians called me a far right extremist. And
Gosh, well,
It
listen.
takes very little to be a far right extremist.
No,
comedian.
apparently.
I guess I'm one.
Like you're all now.
No, yeah, I know. Do you
Slapped
wanna
with that label. Yeah.
One of you
Now
today.
Frankie MacDonald's a far right extremist weatherman in Canada. I don't know if you knew that.
That means over in Siberia, they're causing a lot of fires in Siberia right now. And down in the winter months, Siberia is way colder than Canada, can get down to minus 72 degrees Celsius in Oymyakon, Siberia, Russia, and down in Antarctica. Around this time of the year, temperature can get down to minus 80 to minus 91 degrees Celsius in Vostok Russian Research
Celsius.
Station in Antarctica.
sounds like something a Nazi would say.
I blame Putin for all of that harsh weather there in and around Russia. Yeah, but this is very exciting, Tyler. I'm like,
And I booked it from Instagram. I just started making videos making fun of all this stuff and just talking about it.
yeah, your Fauci impression blew up. All of
Yeah,
your
yeah.
impressions that you put on Instagram blew up.
Do it now?
Well, you really need to get 30 shots. And the first shot really is just to loosen up the vein and prepare for the second and third shot.
I'm going to take 30 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are too weak to flatten the curve.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, I just started doing impressions of him.
Oh, my mom would
Everyone's
love
going,
you.
you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. And I'm like, what do you mean you're not allowed to do that? I do
Saint
impressions
Fauci.
of everybody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so, so this is like the Daily Wire they're going to start competing with Netflix and all those places.
It's amazing because, like, people have been saying forever, like, oh, well, if you're on the right, you got to make your own culture. You got to make your own apps, get on your own platforms. It's like, well, now it begins. So Netflix is already down 200K subs just from last quarter. So
And
it's
I
just going
got
to
something else
continue.
I got something else to say.
Oh.
They're going to send half the population to other planets like Mars and and the moon. It's time, sometime to come in the future.
Wow.
Best thing about Frankie is he really knows when to chime
Frankie,
in.
would you ever go on the moon? Would you ever live on the moon?
That's on Mars. That's on Saturn's moon Titan.
Would you ever live on another planet, Frankie?
I think he does.
Currently.
Frankie actually directed Terror on the Prairie. I didn't want
Oh my God.
Or maybe the Alec Baldwin one. I forget which one he.
We're on
Reference.
Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Actually, I was on a horse with a gun when they announced that Alec Baldwin murdered somebody. The producers came up and we're doing this violent scene and we're all shooting guns.
Whoa.
And they're like, can we just have a pause? Alec Baldwin just murdered somebody. Let's just be
Doing
safe.
exactly what
Moment
you're
of
doing right
silence.
Yeah, we literally, and then we're back to be like, meow! Yeah.
Did you know how to ride a horse before?
No.
They taught you.
No, I was on my couch making selfie videos, and then 3 days later, I'm in Montana being thrown off a horse with a gun.
That's so dope.
It's so fucking
What's
cool.
cool is they
let
just
you bring your
kinda-
dog.
They let me bring my dog. Yeah, that was a non-negotiable actually.
Yeah, that was in your rider. You were like,
Rider.
must bring the dog.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I feel like a UFO is coming for Frankie.
He's talking to the mothership.
Oh. All right, Frankie. Hope you're okay. Don't get abducted. I'm worried someone's going to throw him into a van.